Bethany Christian School. You may have heard of the school's good facilities, plus the never-ending improvements, about the great discipline, the high academical standards, and the strong moral foundation. But you might be wondering, what is life really like as a student of Bethany Christian School? The day I first entered my classroom was a day I will never forget. That was the first time I met so many kids who were just like me. The rest of those nursery and kindergarten days were all a blur. I only got stitches and puzzle pieces of those from my memory. All I know was that it was 1 part learning and 2 part fun. Before we knew it, we had to spend the whole day in school. We had plenty of classes with many different teachers, strict rules we had to follow, and a lot more different activities. We were given a chance to participate in various programs, but we never failed to sing praises and hear more about God and His love for us almost every Friday morning. Those young and naive days flew by faster than I could ever imagine. Books piled up, and school became more about who we were going to become, rather than who we really are. Gone were the days when we can simply ask help from our parents and tutors about our lessons. We had more things to think about. We think about our academics, our personal lives, and even our friends and relationships as we continue living under the reign of this school. We all had our own priorities, and we excelled in our own different and special ways. There were days when we felt like this school is simply too much, imprisoning us with strict rules that we feel aren't intended for the youth, overloading us with many different projects and tests that come in loads of schoolwork after schoolwork. We craved for freedom and simply wanted to get out and let go. We complained too much that we seemed to forget that everything is for our sake. They just didn't serve their purpose at the moment. We cannot see discipline's effect on us yet because we are yet to face the real world. We forget that we have teachers we can talk to, friends who we can lean on, and who will always be there for us. Lastly, we forget that God will always be present in our lives, and not for a second does He forsake us. When I graduated, I thought about 2 Timothy 4 verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. However, as my classmates and I exited the gates of Bethany Christian School, we realized that the fight is yet to begin, the race is yet to be run, and the faith has just started to grow in us. Graduating wasn't the end, but the beginning of a wonderful future, with Bethany Christian School as our starting point. The best starting point there is.